And welcome to today's video. We are here for Season 4, Episode number 3 of our Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Heat 2 Championship. And today, we head to Auto Club and Martinsville, coming off of winning at ISM Raceway in the last video. Now, a look at next week. Coming up next Tuesday, we're going to take on Texas and Bristol. Then next Thursday, it's Richmond and Talladega. And then next Sunday, we head to Dover. And the only winless track so far, Kansas. Of course, when I say winless track, trailer course doesn't count yet because we haven't raced there, so we can't be winless at a track we've never raced at. So, today though, it's Auto Club and Martinsville. So let's go to Auto Club right now. Try to get win range. Here we go. Auto Club Speedway. And see what we can do. See, I was saying in the last episode about calling Phoenix ISM Raceway, but Auto Club Speedway is it's a sponsored name of the track as well. Auto Club is a sponsored name. So, I always say Auto Club Speedway, or Auto Club, so I'll use the second ISM. It's just new and weird. Sure, a couple seasons in the game, probably more used to it, and I'm sure maybe in a year in NASCAR we're more used to it as well, calling it ISM. It's just weird turning around from an episode that we recorded last week, or 2 weeks ago, calling it Phoenix to calling it ISM. It's very weird. Here we go, Logano and Blaney, next two cars to pass. Did get hit up the track a little bit by Truex there, no big issue. Did just affect our entry to the corner a little bit. Slight issue, but no big deal. See if we can make up a couple positions here. Maybe we're going to get by Blaney, we're going to try to get by Logano. See if we can get by Busch. And work away by Johnson. Alright, so we get by Johnson, now it's up to Busch here. And the number one spot is Larson. Let's see if we can get by him. Let's see if we can pull up by Larson and make a pass here down to the bottom. This is like his best track, or one of his best tracks. Michigan's his best track, but this one's right up there. We have gotten by Larson, but we stay next to him. He is going to make a comeback here on the bottom of the track. Definitely making a little bit of a comeback here. 11 laps to go at Auto Club. I have to think of what the track is called. It's Auto Club. It's the name of this track, yes. It's been that name for years. Please remember. When did we come up with it? It used to be California. California Raceway? Speedway? I think California Speedway. Auto Club Speedway. When did we become that? 2010? 2009? Don't know. 10 laps to go. Here we go. Way up the track. Way up the track into the wall. Slight contact there. Let's see what we got. Can we get back by Larson here? He passes after our mistakes in turn 1 and 2. 7 laps out to fuel. We're definitely not going to make it because we need to be on lap 7 because we have to go 14 laps. So 201 miles an hour entering the corner. A little bit of contact there with Larson. It's going to slow him down a little bit. He got hit by Johnson. Johnson nearly spins out in front of the field after hitting the back of Larson as I pulled up in front of him, causing him to slow down. So there's a whole chain event there. A little tap to the bumper there of the number 42 car. And see what you got, boy. 8 laps to go here at Auto Club. Is that new at the bottom, the thing there saying the speed and what gear we're in? I think it is. That's a lot different than I remember being last time on first person. Alright, here we go. I felt like the back of the car was getting out from behind us. I don't know if that was true. Probably not, but when you're in first person, the movements in the corner feel a lot different than they do in third. The speedometer is correct inside the car, though. So that is very, very nice to see. They didn't meme around and not put numbers on it at all. So our fuel's at 31. Is that correct? I think so. It doesn't say 31. So it's 30. What's our tire wear looking like? 38%? Feels bad, bruh. So, 6 laps to go. If we pit now, we may be able to get away with no tires to beat Larson out of the pits.
The leader's going into the pits. Oh, you entered too fast.
Alright, no repair, no tires.
Only 5 laps left.
So there's 5 laps to go. See what we got. Can we pass Larson? My concern is that if we don't take tires, then we're gonna have a big problem. What the hell was that? 32nd position. Oh, what the hell?
Still a car out there.
These tires have nothing left.
The leader is pitting this lap.
Like, they have nothing left to them. So, I'm not really sure we can contend for a win with these tires this way. But, because we can't. Like, they have no grip left. Like, all these cars are passing us 4th position. And we have no way of passing them back. So we're not going to finish this far back because there's still some cars that got to pit, but still.
Steady.
I mean,
Slow down. Too fast entering pit road. Gonna have to serve a penalty.
oh, I should have took tires. I should have took tires. So my contact with Hamlin brought up that caution, which nearly ended my race. Okay, it nearly did. It sent me down pit road. Thought I was out, but I'm not. So this is the part where this season is different from last season, where we would be on the second week now. But it's still week 1.
Get set. Nice and smooth here. We're going green. Outside.
Our tires have nothing left. We should have took tires when
Go.
we spun down pit road there. Oh well.
Outside, real tight. Clear low, get down there. Clear high.
We got some wins in the playoffs. I'm not too concerned if
Low.
we have issues that force us to not get good finishes this season.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
Like I said last season, I want this to be a more realistic season. So if that involves us not getting the best finishes ever,
Low.
I won't be mad about it.
Inside.
Because I'm going to understand it's more realistic to get 2 wins and not have 6 wins to start the season. You know, we won Atlanta. We won Phoenix. You know, we struggled in Las Vegas. We definitely struggled here at Auto Club. And then the strategy to take 2 tires. Or take no tires.
Well, there goes a tire.
Has not paid off in the long run. We had nothing for him. We had a good car, but nothing for him. Blew the tire. And there we go. Auto Club is done. We're off to Martinsville. Finished 27th. How? There's that many cars a lap down? Is that a thing where that many cars really a lap down? Guess when the caution came out, probably. Yeah, the caution came out, so all those cars that passed me. Wow, I don't feel as bad now. Alright, here we are racing Martinsville. Very, very interesting qualifying indeed. Back in the 26th position. Not what I expected. That is for sure. Here from this track, it's been a very good track for us. That's a thing. So I'm just very, very surprised by the fact that we qualified this bad here. It should be okay though.
Outside. All clear, driver.
It should be very much okay. We'll just drive our way
Outside, hold your line.
back to the front here.
Clear all around.
I don't even back to the front here, to the front here in general. Previously in Martinsville, and the last time that we raced here, so in the playoffs of season 1. Season 1 and season 3. Sorry. We struggled. We really struggled in Martinsville. It's a track that I feel very confident at with my talent and my abilities to race. But I made a mistake trying to dive down here, and I crossed over the inside of that yellow bit there in the grass, and the little bump thing, and it definitely hurt our... Oh my god. It hurt our race for sure. And forced us to go on pit road with a penalty. Then we got stuck on pit road after hitting into Denny Hamlin's car. And then we made the mistake like twice in one race.
Almost ready. Stay sharp, the green's coming. Green, baby, let's go get it.
So,
Inside.
you know, we just had a lot of issues, really. And just to come back out here and maybe win this race would be great redemption for that mistake. Also, in between races, I have upped the difficulty of our series from 97%, or from 97 difficulty to 99 difficulty, out of 105 difficulty. Something that I talked about doing before, and I finally remembered to make that adjustment. I was talking about this series being a little bit more normal, realistic, whatever you want to go by. So that's definitely what I've...
Now you're doing it. That's your best lap.
So I'm definitely upping the difficulty, making it a little bit harder for myself to do, but I'm okay with it. I really, really want the challenge. I want it to be a hard series. I don't want it to be easy and walk through and get 26 wins. Which I love to get 26 wins. To have a little bit more of a challenge is always fun. And to make it that we're not guaranteed to just walk through the first couple rounds of the playoffs. I love to enter the playoffs with like 4 or 5 wins. More realistic than entering the playoffs with like 12 or 13 wins, as we normally have. It just gives us so many points that we finish the last 3 times and we still advance easy, you know. It's not the goal. The goal is to make it a little bit harder on me and make the series a little more interesting to watch. Because we have a hard battle, hard challenge. It'll definitely be good. 3 episodes with 3 wins. Doesn't seem bad though. We'd be on track for 17 wins, as we have in a couple of previous seasons of this. Okay. Fucking dumbass of me. Alright, here we go. We're racing. New tires, more fuel. A little bit of the field to drive back through again after I made a stupid ass mistake. Your points leader currently is Ryan Blaney for this series as well. In that 12 car. He is the points leader currently. I should have probably just repaired the damage while I was on paper, but I didn't really realize. Larson is second in standings or third. I know I'm fourth behind Larson, Blaney, and Truex. This is what I know. I know Blaney's first though. So I don't know the order of Larson and Truex, but I know that it's both of them then in front of me. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We haven't really had it easy in a lot of these races though. We really have not. Atlanta was a tough win. ISM was a tough win. Those both were not easy wins. They both took last lap passes in the last quarter. It's crazy to think that right now we could be winless in this series. This deep in, it's crazy. Those last lap passes twice set us up for wins. And Phoenix, it wasn't my best move. I kind of wrecked Truex, but I dominated Phoenix up until that point. Auto Club was a tough battle. Las Vegas was a tough battle. Both those tracks involving mistakes by me to hurt my ability to win them. And I've not done very well at Martinsville here. We sort of had the lead. I was looking down because I was coughing and shit, and I just got crashed. I'm just like, well, and I just went into the wall, and I'm like, well, there's that. Kind of had to drive our way back through the field here at Martinsville. We're 5 seconds behind the race leader. I'm assuming Kyle Busch. That's who I'd assume is the race leader. I'm not really sure though. Let's see if we can get by Bain, Boyer, Elliott. Those are some of our goals here in the last couple laps.
Inside.
Into the wall though. Big mistake.
Steady.
Alright, let's not look down as much.
Inside. Good drive off here. Clear low. Get down there.
How did that send him wrecking?
Yellow flag. Yellow flag.
Well, that's going to bring out a caution right there. As I only made slight contact with him. I just wanted to show him, hey, race me better, but
It's it. Nice and smooth here. We're going
kind
green.
of spinning a little
Green
bit.
flag, green flag.
She spun up into Bane, you see there, with a significant damage. Next to us, we're gonna dive below Jones here. That's the one driver that I keep thinking is Matt Kenseth. Like, most of the time when drivers make changes, I think, alright, that's a driver, but it's the same exact paint scheme.
Clear low, stay low.
And I just like, alright. Like, when I see this 24 car for William Byron, I don't think Jeff Gordon, I think it's William Byron's car. I just know it's William Byron. I mean, yeah, I see it, I'm like, wow, that's Jeff Gordon's paint scheme, but I think it's William Byron because I know it is. You know, but it's just weird that one car, the 20 car, I think that's Matt Kenseth, just because it has the same DeWalt paint scheme that it had when he raced it last season.
5 to go.
Everybody says that he should have a car, but I'm just like, he wasn't that good in his last season. He kind of just barely got the win at Phoenix in the playoffs. He got eliminated in the playoffs. He wasn't running well. He wouldn't have won a championship. It's not like he really did the damn thing. See if we can track down Busch here. He's definitely had the advantage here at Martinsville. Looking for redemption for our mistakes in the playoffs in the round of 8. Can we secure a victory, or will it be Kyle Busch getting a win at Martinsville? Let's find out here in the remaining last few laps. That time we made a good run at him. In that turn, that's really going to set up for a good battle in the last lap or so here. Last lap and a half. It's going to be a really down to the wire, close fight with Busch and myself. That got him sideways. That's all we needed. Now let's see if we can get him on the turn here.
Steady. Clear down
Set up the track with him a little bit. Busch and Harvick making their runs at me. See if either one of them is going to be able to get by me though.
Low.
A little bit of a wobble.
Low.
Into Busch. Into Harvick. Into Busch. Oh my god. See, this is another one of those tracks that we won at, but have not dominated at all. I would like to review that last lap there, that last spot, and see how I made those blocks. Yeah, there's another one of those races, though, that it definitely has not come easy. Actually, let's watch the last couple of laps here. See how we really chased him down. So this is lap 31 of 35. We start to work on chasing him down, just make our way through these corners. Alright, we gotta just do a little bit of driving to try to catch him. It's not the easiest rundown that we've ever had. That is for sure. But we're gonna make a run at him one corner here. I think this one here, yeah, 34 put us pretty close. Right there on lap 34, that opened it up to be a great opportunity. We're gonna dive to the bottom of him here. And I'm thinking, alright, we can do this. But we hit him here. And this takes us both way up the track. And I'm thinking I'm getting past. See, he could have dove down to the bottom there. He really should have passed me and ended it. Harvick caught up and I blocked his momentum. Blocked both of theirs momentum. Into the corner. I almost lose it here. I do actually lose it there. Harvick gets there. I go slam him down the wall. Now, if I went down just a little bit further, I would have been on the wall myself and ended it. And right here, Busch had the lead on me. But I hit him into the wall, killed all of his momentum, and managed to win. Let's see if I can get a top-down view of how close it really was to not stopping him. Alright, there's Harvick. Lost so much momentum. Because I slammed him into the wall, right? Like, this is how close it is. He's here. And we're so close right there. And look how close it is for second place. Like, if the line was actually the yellow line and not to the start of the checkered bit, Because what is it? Is it actually to the yellow line or is it to the checkered bit? I'm not sure what the line is. But if it is, it's pretty close for second. But what a battle. Kyle Busch goes from being in the lead to not being in the lead. But this block here nearly killed it. But I managed to come across him to stop zone him just in time, honestly. If I hit him like a second later or a different spot on his car, he might have been able to keep it going. If it was one more lap, that wouldn't have been a move either. But with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Wait, it gave Harvick the second place? Okay.